Hey, my friends. Welcome to my first Walking While Gay episode of 2025. Yes, it's February, and January is thankfully behind us. I think January was one of the roughest months I've ever had. With the fires and all of the political craziness, I'm exhausted. And I'll be honest, 2025 is turning out to be a challenging year, and living in LA is proving to be challenging. The LA wildfires has had everyone on edge. The devastation is still hard to comprehend, to be honest with you. So much rebuilding has to be done, and no one truly knows if living in Los Angeles is going to be affordable for those of us who call Los Angeles home. I'm going to be honest with you. I have had more than a few moments when I've questioned if I might have to leave the city because it's just too expensive to live here. But I don't want to do that. I am determined to make my content creation business, my YouTube channel, as big a success as possible. Now, I know that is easier said than done, and proving to be a challenge on its own, just getting to my eligibility requirements of the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of public viewing. Yeah, that is hard as hell to do. For me, at least. That's kind of where I am. But I am holding on to my never give up motto that I got from the SGI USA. Never give up. Never, never, never give up. This is new thinking for me. But I don't want to leave Los Angeles. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, as an SGI USA Buddhist, one of the things that I've learned is that when things start to feel insurmountable, the best thing you could do is to put your focus on somebody else. Try helping somebody else out with their problem, and in a way, one, it makes you feel good, but in another way, it helps you just get a better perspective on what you're going through, and realizing you're not the only person going through stuff. Everybody's going through something, but helping somebody else out just, I don't know, makes what you're going through just a little bit easier to handle, or to at least put into perspective. So that's what I'm looking to do with my first Walking While Gay episode of the year. Because today, while I was out walking with Rusty, I came across a text from a friend with a GoFundMe request for an artist who is struggling right now to make ends meet, and with the LA fires and all the drama that has come with that, that's just created more problems, and she could use some help. So I said, you know what? I'm already in this place where I'm looking to support minority-owned businesses of every different stripe. And when I got this GoFundMe request, I thought, you know what? Supporting local artists is just as important as supporting, minority-owned businesses, especially in Los Angeles. I mean, there are so many actors, writers, fashion designers, sculptors, painters, all living in Los Angeles trying to live their dreams. And we're all in this same boat of, wow, I may not have been affected by the fire directly, but I'm affected by the ramifications of the fire, if that makes sense, where people aren't, going out necessarily as much, or, with so many people having lost their homes, you think that's not going to have an economic impact on the entire city? And for those of us as artists who often are just getting by, a disruption on this level is major. It can be a game changer. So right now, we are living through a time where there's a lot of political unrest, I will say. And I feel like we are being encouraged to look at our neighbor, with distrust, and division is being encouraged left and right. So in that spirit of unity, solidarity, and supporting one another, I just wanted to make this video and encourage anyone listening to consider supporting LA's creative community in any way you can. Whether that's going to a show of a new artist, or buying a painting from a young artist, or a DVD or CD from a young musician, or a sculpture from an aspiring sculptor, or going on a GoFundMe page and helping an artist simply stay afloat. So for me, I've chosen to support this LA artist called Carolina Fontoura-Alzaga. And I don't know, I don't have a whole lot of money to contribute, but every little bit counts. And I'm going to include her GoFundMe information, or try to include a link to her GoFundMe page in the description area. So if you're so inclined and want to help her stay afloat and reach her goals, I'm sure she would appreciate that. And if you don't feel like doing that, then find some way that you can, in your own way, support somebody in your community, whether it's LA or anywhere else. Support an artist who's trying to make a living, and you'll feel better because of it. So I'm just going to leave it at that. If you're interested in supporting Carolina's GoFundMe page, take a look at the description area below and give it a click. Hopefully I put it on correctly. Or just do something nice for an artist. It will help them more than you ever know. Okay, so that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Be good. Bisous.